What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Well, I guess not another. This is the first Minecraft video that I have made. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. Just showing off some new maps that I have made. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Hit that smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like these. And I will go ahead and get into the video. So right here, I call this the nuke shelter. So I have another one, which I think would be cooler, but I just thought I am kind of into tornadoes or natural disasters like tornadoes, nukes, bombs, stuff like that. I'm kind of into those, so I thought it'd be a good idea to make my own nuke shelter. So here's the first sign, nuke shelter. Now you know it's called that. Now the second one, Karen's in use. There really isn't. I'm just saying that to be fun, like you're trespassing or something. That's what I'm about to say. And it's the next sign. No one allowed till emergency is announced. This is for later. If trespasser is found inside when no emergency is announced, like this will probably say no emergency or emergency. If it's emergency, it's like a view coming down. I'll tell that in a minute. And if trespasser is found inside with no trespasser, okay, I can't talk. So whenever they're in there and there's no emergency right now, they can go in jail for 10 to 15 years. So now I'm gonna talk about this. No emergency means completely fine, just like this. But emergency means a nuke is coming down, about to destroy us all. There really isn't no nuke in the map. I just made a shelter and that's it. This is my own map, so I'm just pretending there is. So here is the inside. I'll show you this in a minute. This is underneath here is the shelter, so I have to mess with these lights to turn them on so you can see in there. Up here is the roof, and only the owner and assistant can go in. Since I made this, I'm the owner. I have a friend of mine that can come in. They'll probably be the assistant. Come up here. This is where you control the lights. Turn this off and go back in there. Pitch black except for back there for the nuke shelter. Turn it back on for now because you'll probably go in there again. Even these lights turn on in here. So, yeah, it's better in here. Okay, now about this. This is pretty cool because I don't really make this stuff much with this. Enter nuke shelter base. Hit plates to open the doors. Hope we'll see you in an emergency. Okay, now that I say that out loud, I feel like people are like, what, you just wanting us to die or something? But usually I'm just saying, hope we see you in an emergency because, maybe you're still out there, it's too late. Hope we see you here so we can, help save your life. That's pretty much what I'm saying, but now that I'm reading it, I just feel like it's not good. It's like people are being offended or something with it. But I'm meaning that, okay? I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or trying to kill you or anything. Just saying that. So with these now, I don't make this stuff. So I watch a lot of YouTube videos. So I will show you guys here. When you step on these plates, these will open up. This is rare for me. I never make these. All I do is just make normal doors like these. Oh, now I made this, which is completely new for me, and I'm proud I actually did it because it's very hard to make. Even though tutorials say it's so easy, it's 100 steps to it. And also there's a little switch here. You go back and up. This is infinite. But if you stand on these and you just let go, it just closes. So you have to go quickly. But this one is you can take your time. I'm just standing here, not happy. Alright, let's just move on. Exit, stay safe sign. Let's start off from the beginning. The farm, and this is the animal section. Since there's two doors, I would have two switches on one door, but I've noticed that if you have two switches on one door, only one of them works. The other one does nothing. So like if you like open this, close it, let's say I have another switch here, I do this, nothing. So I had to make another door so I can use the enter and exit. Alright, so right here, buckets to milk the cows, sword, so like if it's an emergency only. Well, I guess another reason if there's monsters or something, but other than that, I would say kill the animals. I really don't want to do, but it's for emergencies if we like don't have any food or anything. These are just extras. I accidentally killed a chicken because they were like out of the pen right over here. More eggs. Yay. These were crowded with chickens. I'm trying to avoid you guys. Oh, the very last egg. Okay, so we have pigs. We have cows. Obviously, because I had the buckets. That's all I could really fit in here if you had a little walkway. Or maybe I can have none and have another more pigs or something in here. But I'd rather have a walkway, so I just did this. I said this is enough. Okay, moving on. Let's just go down here. The farm is the second area, plants. Only two areas, animals and plants. So let's just go into plants area real quick. And this is what I have so far. We have crops, little water over there, so I can plant. Apparently, for me, glowstone works to like have sun for the crops. So if you're wanting to make a plant, like a little farm that's underground, I would try to use glowstone because that's working out for me in Bedrock. I don't know about Java, maybe, but for me, I'm in Bedrock right now, so this works in Bedrock. Extra food. Okay, you're probably telling me, like, how do you have maxed out food? I made this all in creative. So not everything is survival. That'd be amazing, but no, this is all creative. And it took me a couple hours to make. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Smash a like if you do. That really helped me a lot. Next area, homes. This is our last area. You enter here. And if like a bunch of people come out into Fallout, we have 3 homes made. House 1, House 2, and House 3. I just call them houses. Right here, don't touch switches on ceiling, which is like this one. That's messes with the lights. And the only is me. Because like somebody may mess with it and I'm like, what happened? I'm just letting people know don't touch it. Here's house 1. Just a little bed. Then, since, you know, the door thing, I had to get another one. Oh, yeah, this one is for, like, controlling their lights. So, like, boop. Yeah, it turns off. That's what I do for that. And that's pretty much it for number 1. Here's number 2. And here's another light for the light. And this one is a little bit of an exit because usually, like, you saw number 1, it had, like, on the right side, at the left side, you just exit here. Well, I tried to do that in house 2 as well. But if you break through here, you see house 1 immediately. So I was like, that can't work. So I made this little back way and go around house 1 to here, which is probably what you saw when we first came in the houses, which is the house to exit. So, and here's house 3. Come in here, light. Just another bed as well. We made the left. This one worked out. This is across the room. And that's all about the houses. Over here, you got a nice sign, exit of homes. And right out here. That's pretty much the whole tour of the Fallout shelter. I hope you guys like that. I'm about to show you the next one, which will probably some viewers may like. So, hope you guys enjoy this. Oh, and also you probably want to see this. It looks cool, right? Because I think it's cool because I never do this. Just oh darn it. This is why it's hard. You have to run for it. Oh wait, I just messed up. It just looks so cool, right? Alright, now to the next house. Okay guys, we're at the map now. And this, you're probably wondering, this is from a friend of mine. This is like a friend of mine did this, made it. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you know this, but the Mario thing. Like at the end, you have those little stairs. He didn't say this is what it was, but I just, whenever I first saw this, I just thought it was that. Alright, get down. Alright, so most of you may like the cartoon show on Cartoon Network, Amazing World Gumball. And this is pretty much what the map is, because this is probably like what you're seeing right here. I have made Gumball's house. It's not the exact same, but I tried my best. It may not look like, oh my gosh, that's so realistic. I just tried my best. It's not perfect. So here's what it is. Gumball's house. And it's not perfect. You're probably saying that now. Probably regretting what you're saying. But this is what it is. The heck? Oh, well, I just noticed that. I'll probably look at that in a minute. So here's the entrance. Right here's the living room. And there's a little fireplace. I just took it out because there's smoke coming up in the TV. I saw this in a video. It's like a wide TV. This is pretty cool because it looks like it's bending, you know, like one of those fancy TVs. And it also has Netflix. Like you have these little flags, and you can like mess with them in a loom, and you can like mess with this guide and put them in the edit, and this is what I got. It's pretty cool. You guys should check out the video. Link in the description. Yeah. So if you really want this, link in the description. Here's the living room. There's a little couch here, and here's the dining room area. I did that little funny sign, yum yum food, and as you can see, you probably noticed the redstone hanging to these lights. And you're like, where's that coming from? Well, it's coming from the kitchen. Mess with these. But you may say like, hey, what about on the ceiling? Well, there's another switch for that. I have 2 switches for both lights. Okay, so before I show you that, I'm going to show you these first. The bathroom in Gumball Alcoholic WC. Here's the toilet, and here's the little shower. There's a little area here. And then you come over here, Nicole and Richard's room. All I can see is their beds, nothing else in the room. Well, there's other things, but all I can think of is beds for their room. So hopefully they're fine with that. Here's the roof, which I'm about to show you for the lights. Gumball and Darwin's room. Probably if you are a Gumball fan, you're probably waiting for this room. I did this. It's a little cool. I mean, it's not perfect, but in this chest, we got a couple of CDs. We're missing one. That's what my friends took it. He's gonna put it back soon. It's a little disc player for these. I pretended this was a little computer, you know, they usually do. And bunk beds. It's not perfect, like I said. This is a little bed on the bottom. If I would put it on the bottom, like there, that'd be perfect for the bunk beds. But whenever I did that, you're not allowed to sleep on it. It's like, hey, it's being covered by these blocks. You can't sleep on it. So I just put it down here. I mean, it still works. You can still sleep on this guy. You can see outside. It's pretty cool. I try to use Darwin's bowl, but whenever I try to do that, it just always fails and like destroys the house, kind of. So I just said, don't mess with that. It's fine. Just have the bunk beds. Now the roof. The moment you've been thinking about the lights. I bet most of you probably don't really care about that. Here's the redstone, just like in the bunker. Repeaters going around, and here's the switch for it. Turn off. I'll show you inside. All these guys are off now. There's even lights above the TV because it's very hard to see even with that one on. Gotta put those 2 up. And you can't see the TV well now. So now whenever I turn it back on, show you, see it's better to see. And other than that, I think that's about the end of the tour as well. Oh, I think I forgot to show you the kitchen. Here's the microwave. I usually just did this little block. Furnaces for something you can really cook with. These are just low blocks. See, like I can't communicate with it. This is the little fridge I made. Switch. We got food here. Also creative. Same with the house. I made a little way here to like, you can like come from that way to this side. But then I was like, this won't work out well, so I just took it out like completely. But you know what? I think that's about the end of the tour. Yeah, I think that's about it. Don't think that's anything else. This is also from a friend. And over here, you're probably thinking that too, if you saw it right there. And that's about it, about the rest of the tour. We guys enjoyed the little tours, the buildings I made. And if you want me to do a little bit of playing with friends with these maps, let me know in the comments section. I also noticed the previous videos I had, most of you have been saying, hey, the comments are turned off. Well, about that, I've been on my phone doing the same thing, and the comments were off. And I knew they were on because I turned them on my computer. On my computer, it says they're on. He's like, okay, go ahead and talk. So, if you're on your phone watching this, you'll probably be like, why is they off? I just answered your question. I think it only works on PC or something. I think maybe my friend did PC? Well, you know what? In the future, I'll probably figure it out. But yeah, if it is on for you guys, just go ahead and comment. If not, just please like the video and subscribe for more future videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys.